Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine Thomas and I am the Mindset Queen. I help you to transform your life by using the power of your mind. And more specifically, I help people to enhance their self-worth, which will up-level their net worth, and they are able to manifest the life and business of their dreams. And today, guys, I want to talk to you about what to do when you've lost people that you were closest to. This is a really touchy subject for me because I literally this season, I would say probably for the last 2 years, I have lost so many people in my life. And a lot of people have told me that it's because I am maturing and I'm also going to a higher level in success. But I also think that people experience this when you are in your 20s. Like, I'm 25 going on 26, and you have to think about too, like, transitioning from college to adulthood. And then, like, I literally went from having a full-time job to having a business, so I have like a totally different structure and lifestyle, and that's also a transition too. So I wanted to share this video as, first of all, a testimony to what I've been through and how I've dealt with it, but also to encourage you all that it's not the end of the world if you feel like you're losing so many friends, so many people. It's a part of your growth and development. And if you have the same friends you've had your whole life, that means you have not grown and you have not changed. And I would rather have grown and have changed and matured than stay in friendships my entire life, because I want to grow. I've asked God for growth and I have it. And so now I guess I'm honestly happy about it. I'm happy that I'm losing those friends that weren't necessarily growing at the same pace that I was growing, because that will hold me back, and I don't want to be held back. I want to be propelled forward, and I know you guys do too. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into this. Now, there are different types of friends, and you need to know your friends and their levels and their abilities. What I'm guilty of is helping so many people, and basically, I'm helping people that aren't capable of helping me, and that's the problem. And I have to understand that my expectations of those people has to be lower. Either I lower my expectations or I can't be friends with them. Like, I can be an associate, we can hang out from time to time, things like that. But for me, I personally cannot be somebody's friend who cannot pour into me, because I pour into everyone. Because I love people, I was blessed with that gift, and I want that gift back. Because if I'm constantly pouring into my friends and I'm not getting anything back, I'm going to get burnt out and I'm going to hate everybody. I'm just being honest. That's what happens, because your cup is empty. You're not full. And so I want to make sure that I have a balance. And your types of friends are going to be people that who really care about you and who want to make sure that you are thriving, you are successful, they care about your mental health, all of those things. And then you're going to have some friends that couldn't give two craps about you. Am I saying your friendships are going to be perfect and that there's nothing that's ever going to be wrong? No, you're going to have problems. But if you have a friend that is calling you and willing to work things out with you, long after everything was said, or, things were hurtful, then you have a really good friend. And they're trying, if they're pouring into you and all of those things. But if you have a friend that literally won't even have a conversation with you, that doesn't make them a bad person, but it also makes you realize that you're not a priority or important to them, and it's okay. Another thing is seasons. Like, my season in college versus my season as an adult in a full-time job, and then my season now as an adult full-time entrepreneur. Those seasons look differently based on the people that I was around. Like, you have your work friends. They're not really your friends. Now, I do have two friends that are my work friends, and I talk to them almost every day. I love them, and we worked together almost 3 years ago now, and I cannot believe that we're still close, and it just warms my heart, and I get to see them at least once a year and all of that. And sometimes they go with you in those different seasons, but these are your real friends when they can go with you in every season of your life. No matter what you're going through, where you are or where they are, they're right there, and you're right there for them too. So if you happen to lose friends in different seasons, please don't be bitter. Forgive them if they hurt you, because it may have been something that happened, because usually that's what it is. It's like a trigger. Because you may not want to give them up. You may want to keep them in your life. I'm very guilty of that. I love people so much. I want them around all the time. But if they're around all the time, it's not going to work out, because we're growing, we're evolving, and sometimes people change for the good. Some people change for the worse, but you hope the best for them. And bless them and thank them, and let them know that you appreciate what they've done for you, but just that it's time to move on, because you don't want things to be awkward or to feel like you're pulling somebody. You want to definitely move forward. And a Bible verse that I love to say again and again to help me with this is, I forget those things that are behind me and press towards the mark of the high calling. Like, that is a verse that really just helps me to understand that, like, okay, the past is in the past. It's time to move forward. And guess what? God will bring you more friends. He does. And I'm so thankful. Like, I have good friends who love and care about me more than, like, even some of my own family members. Like, and I would rather have people that genuinely care about me than just have people that are just there for a check, or just silly little things like that, and almost like using you. It's not that serious to have people around you. So definitely don't feel bad if you're losing friends. Understand that you are being prepared for greater friends. You're being prepared for a different season. And if they were a part of your past, they don't need to be in your present unless they're evolving with you. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Comment below and let me know, like, what you may be experiencing in your friendships, and what questions that you have about friendships, because I would love to be able to help and relate and share these things with you. Love you guys so much. Have an amazing day.